Good morning, 4K. Let's take a peek at today's schedule. We are having our morning meeting, so I am sending you a fist bump. Good morning. Then we are going to do a little bit of math. We will do some letter work. We are going to read a story today. You may have some schoolwork with your grown-up, and you will have some playtime today. We are going to get started, and we are just going to do a really quick calendar today. I am just going to run through the date real quick. So I'm going to move our tomorrow card over, our today card over, our yesterday card over. I already have our number in the pocket. We have the number 23. Now move this down a little bit so you can see it. Today is Thursday, April 23, 2020. So 4K, in your schoolwork today, you are asked to play a little comparing game, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. So at your house, you will need a piece of paper. You will need probably about 10 to 15 little objects. I have my mini erasers that I'm going to use. You can use anything for this activity. You can use beads, you can use cereal pieces, you can use M&Ms, you can use Skittles, you can use Legos, pennies, whatever you have that's nice and small. You are going to put those objects into a little bowl, maybe a little plastic bag, and you are going to take your hand, you're going to reach down inside. I don't want you to grab the whole thing out, but I just want you to grab a small handful, and then you are going to count the little pieces in your hand. So will you help me and count with me? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some tallies on this side for each of my pieces that I pulled out. So I am going to grab a marker, and we're going to count again, and every time I count, I'm going to make a tally. Are you ready? So let me get my marker ready. So we have 1. Purple's not showing up real well. I might have to grab a different marker. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, number 5, we cross over just like that, right? Okay, so when I reached in, I pulled out 5 pieces. I'm going to write the number 5 underneath my tallies. Okay, so I have my tallies and I have my number 5. Now I am going to play again. I am going to reach into my bucket and I'm going to pull out another handful. See how many I pulled out. Will you count with me? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So we are going to make 9 tallies this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I do with number 5? Number 5 shuts the door. Yep. And then 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tallies. I still need to make my number 9 underneath. Little curve, big line. So on this side, I have 5. And on this side, I have 9. Now I need to think about which side I have more and which one I have less. So let's look at our 2 numbers. We have 5 and 9. Which of the 2 numbers is greater, bigger, more? Can you shout out which one's bigger? 9. We have the number 9 on this side. So on this side, we had more. Which side has less? Shout it out. You're right. 5 is the smaller number. So we have less on this side. This side is more. This side is less. So that is what you are going to do today in math. Then your next thing you're going to do at home for your schoolwork is you are going to practice writing the letter W. And remember, when we make the W, we start up at the top. So we're going to start at the top, and I'm going to make a big diagonal line down, big diagonal line up, big diagonal line down, big diagonal line up. So there's my W. We know that W makes the W sound, right? So the other thing you can do today is you can make your letter W out of Play-Doh. We all know how to do that. We've been doing that all year. You start by rolling a little ball. So you break your Play-Doh into little pieces, you roll a ball, and boys and girls, I know that you know when we roll out our Play-Doh, we call those snakes. But today we're gonna call them worms. Why do you think we're gonna call them worms today? Because we're talking about the letter W. So I'm gonna move my computer back so I can show you what you're gonna do. You are going to take your ball and you are gonna roll out your worms. Let's count to see how many worms you're gonna need to make a W. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna need 4 worms. So I'm gonna put my 1 worm there, roll out my next worm. So big line down, big line up, roll out another ball, big line down, and I need 1 more. I only have 3, so I need 1 more. Roll, roll, roll. Remember, you can always go to 2 hands when you're rolling to stretch it even bigger. Big line up. So I made my letter W. You can make the letter W, and then you can try some other letters that you know. You know almost all the letters now in the alphabet. You know how to write them. You start them all at the top. See which other letters that you can make today using words. So you're going to put them together to make the letter. All right, so because we were making little worms, I have a letter W story for you today. It is called Diary of a Worm. So I will get that started. And this story today we are actually going to listen to. So I'll get that going. All right.
Diary of a Worm. March 20th. Mom says there are 3 things I should always remember. 1, the earth gives us everything we need. 2, when we dig tunnels, we help take care of the earth. Must make tunnel help earth breathe. 3, never bother Daddy when he's eating the newspaper. March 29th. Today, I tried to teach Spider how to dig. First, all of his legs got stuck.
I think I twisted one of my ankles.
Then he swallowed a bunch of dirt. I give up. Tomorrow, he's going to teach me how to walk upside down. March 30th. Worms cannot walk upside down. Here's a baby picture of me and Dad. April 4th. Fishing season started today.
Did you guys hear something?
We all dug deeper. April 10th. It rained all night and the ground was soaked. We spent the entire day on the sidewalk. Hopscotch is a very dangerous game. My first tunnel. First day of school. April 15th. I forgot my lunch today. I got so hungry that I ate my homework. My teacher made me write, "I will not eat my homework," 10 times. When I was finished, I ate that too. April 20th. I snuck up on some kids in the park today. They didn't hear me coming. I wriggled up right between them and they screamed. I love when they do that. Bees stung me. My favorite pile of dirt. May 1st. Grandpa taught us that good manners are very important. So today I said good morning to the first and I saw. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Nice to see ya. Howdy. Good morning. How's it going? Fine day. Looking good. Hello there. Good morning. There were 600 more of them in line. I stood there all day. May 8th. Had the worst nightmare last night. Giant birds playing hopscotch. Mom says I have to stop eating so much garbage right before I go to bed. Me and Spider. Spider made this for me. May 15th. I got into a fight with Spider today. He told me you need legs to be cool. Then he ran. I couldn't keep up. Maybe he's right. May 16th. I made Spider laugh so hard, he fell out of his tree. Who needs legs? My own comic. May 28th. Last night I went to the school dance. You put your head in, you put your head out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's all we could do. I found this really cool rock. Isn't this leaf awesome? June 5th. Today we made macaroni necklaces in art class. I brought mine home and we ate it for dinner.
You're very talented.
My sister's slumber party. June 15th. My older sister thinks she's so pretty. I told her that no matter how much time she spends looking in the mirror, her face will always look just like her rear end. Spider thought that was really funny. Mom did not. July 4th. When I grow up, I want to be a Secret Service agent. Spider says I will have to be very careful because the president might step on me by mistake. It's a dangerous job, I told him, but someone's got to do it. My report card. 28th. 3 things I don't like about being a worm. 1, I can't chew gum. 2, I can't have a dog. Can we keep him, Mom? 3, all that homework. July 29th. 3 good things about being a worm. 1, I never have to go to the dentist.
No cavities. No teeth either.
2, I never get in trouble for tracking mud through the house. 3, I never have to take a bath.
Who's my grubby little boy?
August 1st. It's not always easy being a worm. We're very small. And sometimes people forget that we're even here. But like Mom always says, the Earth never forgets we're here. I get the feeling I'm being watched.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.